Hey bookkeepers, it's Trudy from Maven. I wanted to talk to you about one of the most misunderstood and overlooked growth tools in business, generosity. Not the guilt trippy kind, not the random hope it comes back, pay it forward kind. I'm talking about strategic generosity. The idea that when you show up with value, opportunity is what circles back. Strategic generosity means giving intentionally, sharing your knowledge, your referrals, or resources to help others move forward. Not because you expect something back right away, but because you understand how trust, credibility, and influence are built. It's generosity with structure. It's giving with thoughtfulness. And it turns out it's one of the most reliable ways to grow your reputation, your reach, and your revenue. This isn't about being nice, it's about being effective. Although you can be nice too if you'd like. Let's talk facts. Research by psychologist Adam Grant in Give and Take showed that givers, especially those who did it strategically, tend to perform better over time than takers or even matchers. Why? Because their networks expand, their goodwill builds up, and their name stays top of mind. And then, of course, there's the entire BNI philosophy that we talk about often in these episodes, which is giver's gain. They've studied it, they've put out the data, and they have embraced the practice wholeheartedly, and we're going to talk about that a little more later on. From a brain science angle, generosity actually activates the dopamine and oxytocin pathways, which build trust and connection. People remember who helped them. And in the business world, companies and individuals who give freely without flooding you with follow-up pitches become credible, referable, and unforgettable. So yes, it is proven. But more importantly, it's observable. Let me show you 5 ways how. Number 1, the template share. Jasmine's one of our mavens, and she dropped one of her templates into a Facebook group with no pitch, just giving value, and 2 weeks later, that person DM'd her asking for help on a cleanup. Why? Because she led with service, not a sale. 2, the connector mindset. Lori wasn't looking for clients necessarily, but she kept connecting others in her networking group. She connected the designer to the web developer, the CPA to the VA. She was listening and linking, and by month 3, the referrals started landing in her inbox, completely unprompted. 3, educate to elevate. Maria wrote a free PDF on what to ask for when you're hiring a bookkeeper. It made its way through a local chamber, and she didn't just look helpful, she looked like a real professional, and that visibility brought real revenue. Number 4, give first in meetings. In a referral group, Alyssa made it a point to ask what others needed before ever pitching her services. By month 2, members were practically racing to refer her. Why? Because she was seen as valuable, not just available. And number 5, behind the scenes wins. Even commenting, sharing, or cheering on someone else's post has ripple effects. Online visibility becomes real life opportunity when it's done authentically. Because here's the actuality of it, the entire world moves toward those who move toward others. So let's talk structure. Here's the organization that we mentioned before. They don't just believe in this data, they're built on it. And that's BNI, Business Network International. And this is part of why it's our go-to for networking. The entire model is based on one principle, giver's gain. It means that members give referrals, value, and connections first, and then they build their business by earning trust before asking for anything. It's not networking, it's relationship building with structure. And for bookkeepers like you, it's one of the most high credibility ways to grow your practice without any cold chasing. Because remember, mavens don't chase, we attract. So, want to start your own generosity loop? Download the Strategic Generosity Tracker that we have down below in the description. It's a weekly prompt sheet that helps you give with intention and watch the results unfold. Because when you give from a place of strength, you grow from a place of service. And doesn't that sound nice? Hey, don't forget to subscribe. We don't want you to miss upcoming launches. And up next, are you afraid of success? We better find out quickly. See you there.